And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gents. This is about Casanova from Orlando, Florida, on this awesome and international podcast, Good Wine and Great Laughs, Season 7, Episode 17, ladies and gents. And today is Saturday, November 25th, and the weather here in Orlando will be with some sun in the morning with increasing clouds in the afternoon, highs of 75, lows of 64. The temperature is finally dropping here in Orlando, Florida, ladies. And next week is going to be even colder. Some parts of North Florida is going to be in the 30s, and here in Central Florida is going to be in the low 40s. But I'll be traveling. I'm not going to be able to enjoy this weather here. Probably where I'm going is going to be colder than here. But I'll actually be home. I'm ready to light up my fireplace. That's what I'm waiting for the weather to be cold here. For below 50s, that's a perfect temperature to light up the fireplace, ladies and gents. But before I talk about the topic of the day, ladies and gents, I definitely gotta talk about the wine of the day here. And today I have a Portuguese wine. It's called Silk and Spice. Once again, this is wine from Portugal. And let me show you guys here. This is the name of his Silk and Spice. That's a little map right there on the front. And it says here is a vintage of, look at the label. Let me see the back label right here. It doesn't give me the Portugal. All right, it says here that the metaphor of silk and spice, the metaphor of silk and spice applies to the flavors of this red blend. Smooth and juicy with a slight vanilla note. It possesses flavors that can only be found in the indigenous grapes of Portugal. Portuguese explorers discovered the silk and spice routes to the Far East in the 1500s, prized for their enhancing flavors. Nutmeg, cinnamon, and pepper changed the world cuisine, while silk from China became prized for its luxurious touch and softness. Only say here that alcohol percent is 13.5. It's a red wine from Portugal. It does not give me. Oh, never mind. Vintage of 2021, ladies and gentlemen. The vintage is 2021. So let me see what this Portuguese wine is all about, and if it's going to make the cut to stay on my wine collection or not. And once again, ladies and gents, excuse me, the picture of this bottle of wine is going to be available on all my social medias. This display right here, as well on my LinkedIn profile. Check it out. Let me see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a strong taste of this wine over here. There's no sweetness at all. So if you like sweet red wine, this wine's not for you. I like it. And my recommendation for this wine is to pair as far as food is concerned. I definitely will recommend you some grilled meat. Grilled chicken, breast, grilled steak, whatever you grill it. This wine, in my personal opinion, is a good match for this. I will give a 7 for this wine, because if you ask me, Casanova, what kind of red wine you recommended, I will ask a couple questions. And if you want something that you drink red wine, and if you want something as far meat is concerned, like I say, grilled meat, I would recommend this wine here. But also, if you just want to have, some cheese with or something else, I definitely would recommend a different type of red wine, not this one. But like I say, my personal opinion, I give a 7. Different strokes for different folks. The pictures available for you to check it out if you want to try it, and you may love it more than I do. So that's the beauty of wine. You can have a different opinion than mine. You may love it, you may hate it, but if you want to try it, once again, the picture of this wine is available on my social media, and it's going to be under season 7, episode 17, and season 7 has 3 more episodes, ladies and gents. The season finale is going to be episode 20. 3 more Saturdays, ladies and gents, and your boy Casanova is going to take a break for the end of the year holiday season, and I will come back on the first Saturday of January 2024. But let's talk about today's topic, ladies and gents. And I was paying attention. I make some comments over there before as for the cost of living, but I found this awesome very interesting information about the 10 most expensive cities to live in the United States, especially heading for 2024, ladies. And we're going to see a great report from the World According to Briggs channel, and has some great information. I'm just going to give a hint that the number 10 city is Miami. So if you want to know the details and more, listen to this podcast, ladies and gents. I'm not telling you which other city is going to be. I want you to listen to. And if you live in one of the cities, please make a comment on my YouTube channel right here and let me know if the report is being correct or if it's a bogus report from this channel. I want to know. I can tell about here in Orlando, ladies and gents, that as far as the cost of housing is concerned, when I moved to Orlando in 2015, I was now sharing the place with 2 co-workers, and at the time in May 2015, here I live in the same block. It's just like I'm in the same neighborhood. I moved from one block to another. That's it. Same area, less than 2 minutes, 3 minutes walking from one where I am right now to where I used to be, as basically literally across the street. But when I moved here in 2015, this apartment that I have for 3 people, 3 bedrooms, 2 beds has a full closet, 2 bathrooms, a nice sized balcony, a nice sized living room, good sized kitchen, and dining room area was decent. It was less than $900, ladies and gents, in 2015 for a 3-bedroom apartment. Now a year later, when we decided to split and everybody was getting their own place, when I moved here, another side, same area but another block, 1 bedroom was $900. One studio, was a studio. I wasn't even 1 bed, was a studio for $900 already. And then between 2015 2016, I read a report that 60,000 people moved to Orlando, Central Florida area in 1 year. So time passed forward. So I'm here for 8 years in Florida, and definitely the cost of housing has been just skyrocketed. It's just completely ridiculous. And also think that also when it comes to vote, ladies and gentlemen, you need to pay attention and who is going to put in the office and ask the questions and see what their agenda as far as the cost of living, because it's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? It's simply ridiculous. So I want you to, once again, please make a comment and let me know if those 10 cities the reports are legit, or maybe it can be even higher that the guy was the reports, or it can be lower. So I don't know. If you live in one of the other cities, please make a comment right here. I appreciate it, so I can find out right later, because I definitely don't want to move. The cost of living and plus food and utilities is just like, it's simply going out of control, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what the podcast is all about. Please do not forget to click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and share the link for this podcast, ladies and gentlemen, because I appreciate your support. Once again, I'll never ask you for money. I always ask you for two clicks. Click on the like button and click on the subscribe button and share this YouTube video with all your family and friends. And I cannot forget, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving for your family and friends. And now, finally, you're going to hear a lot of Christmas songs. The Christmas already here. Before the Thanksgiving, I see a lot of people playing already Christmas song, Christmas tree, Christmas decoration already. Can just wait for the Turk season first, and then December 1st, you go right ahead and do your Christmas celebration. So, once again, this is what the podcast is all about. So please be safe, be kind, and be blessed. Salute. And do the best what you can do with what you got. And I'll see you next Saturday. Holla!
Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the pusher on the block. Holding my down, sucker rappers get lost. Coming from the bottom, moving straight to the top. Coming with the put up for the #1 spot. Pushing my rap like the pusher on the block.